Hello my friends and welcome to Starpoint Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Taurus. Taurus, I hope you are doing well and welcome to your reading. So Taurus, I have your cards out here and I am sensing that you have recently jumped into a situation with someone that you are maybe having second thoughts about and are sort of backtracking a little bit. Now, we start off your reading with the Queen of Swords and the Chariot. And this is you. This is you. I know you're an earth sign, but this is you embodying the energy of the Queen of Swords. A bright, brilliant, wise queen, not shy about speaking her mind, but here you are. This is the same figure. Look at these two figures here on these cards. This is the same figure with the Chariot moving quickly in a direction. Right? And what I'm getting from the cards is that this is some sort of a creative endeavor. This could be, with the Page of Cups finishing your first row of cards, this could be I feel very strongly it's a creative endeavor. It could be some sort of a relationship, a personal relationship, but I'm sensing that this is more along the lines of a creative collaboration. And you really, you jumped into it very, very quickly. And I'm sensing that this is not, that maybe you're regretting that decision a little bit. Here we have in the top row, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups in the traditional tarot is the figure standing in despair, looking at the three cups spilled in front of him, not paying attention to the two cups behind him. So all is not lost here. This is that's the indication of the Five of Cups. But you are sitting here, the Five of Pentacles, feeling a great deal of despair. Whatever this endeavor is, we have the Six of Wands. It's gotten some public acclaim, or it's known about. It's this is not secret. This is something that is out in the open in some way. Okay, but behind the scenes, this is you. And this, then with the Knight of Wands here, I'm thinking that it's very possible that this could have been with a younger fire sign, but I'm not sensing that the Knight of Wands is here to indicate the person that you're collaborating with. I sense that the Knight of Wands was your energy when you jumped into it, which is an impulsive, kind of all caution to the wind type of character, although that's not what's pictured here on this card. That's typically what the Knight of Wands is. You know, someone who is just kind of jumps in passionately and impulsively into a situation. Oh, very, definitely energies that are not characteristic of the classic Taurian energies that we think of when we think of an earth sign. You know, Taurus, every Taurus I've ever known has always thought through their decisions meticulously, thoroughly, before jumping in. But this time you acted out of character, and I'm sensing that you really are looking to rein that in. It's causing you a great deal of stress. We have an Eight of Swords followed by the Nine of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is a little bit of self-imposed stress. It's the card of basically you torturing yourself with thoughts of what's happening here. Okay. The interesting thing about the Eight of Swords is that, again, just like the Five of Cups, these two cards are similar in the sense that we are feeling something without realizing in that moment the power that we have of changing that narrative, of changing that the mindset around. Okay? And that's the Eight of Swords and the Five of Cups. So here you are, and you, my friend, are trying to make a decision. You are regretting a little bit of taking on the energies of the Knight of Wands and the Fool here. Okay? This is you, and here you are in the first row, second row of cards. You have the Chariot, you have the Fool card, and the Knight of Swords. I'm sensing very, very strongly that this Knight of Swords is who you are involved with. So this could be an air sign, an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And you are very, very uncomfortable right now. You are trying to not make yourself crazy. You are trying to rein this in. Or really rein your mind in. And what I'm sensing is a little bit of panic here with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Okay? And you are wanting to calm yourself down a little bit. We have the second row of your cards. It starts with the Temperance card, the card of patience, and the Hermit card, which is you taking time. And I'm sensing that you are really, really trying very hard to be reasonable, to not jump the gun, and whatever decision you make in this situation, you're trying to behave more typically you, which is really assessing thoroughly the situation and trying to make a good decision. But you are definitely at a decision point. Now this is, we have the Two of Wands here, followed by the Three of Wands later in the second row. And this Three of Wands card in this deck, this is the Grim Tales deck by Fiona Edgewood. This Three of Wands card is really more like a death card. And the Three of Wands is the card of taking action toward a new horizons, right? And I'm sensing that this is definitely something that you want to do, taking action, ending this, but you have jumped in to the situation impulsively. And I'm sensing that you are really trying to rein in the impulse to jump out of this situation impulsively. Okay? You really want to kind of come back into your own skin and start behaving like a Taurus again. Now when we move down to the third row of cards, this Judgment card here, this Judgment card is your guidance. Okay, we have the Judgment card followed by the King of Cups. The Judgment card shows up to tell you that it's time to really face you. It's time to take an honest look internally and see what it is that serves you best. Okay? This is the card of moving forward in truth. And from the cards coming earlier in the reading, the sense that I am getting is that this decision, whatever this decision was that you made in a little bit of confusion. You made in an energy that maybe wasn't aligned to you. Maybe you got pressured into making this decision in this situation. And it wasn't aligned with you. And then when you step back, and we all face these types of situations where we kind of jump in, and then once we're in it, we step back and we're like, why did we do that? Why did I do that? And is this the type of thinking that's going on with you right now? Is you are just sitting here in the Five of Pentacles saying, why did I do this? In the Five of Cups, why did I do this? So with the Judgment card and the King of Cups, the guidance is really to sit and keep an open heart, because whatever this was, whatever this endeavor is, it was appealing to you. You thought it had value at the time, but it may have not turned out the way that you thought. It may have not turned out in the way that you thought. Because here you have the Five of Cups, the Nine of Swords, sleepless nights and anxiety, and right underneath it is the Devil card. Okay? And it has put you in what you feel is a situation that is torture. You feel trapped in this situation. I mean, look at this, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Devil card. But the guidance, again, is to look deep, keep an open heart, but with your wisdom, and an open heart and truth, move into your true essence, which is the Empress. This up here, the Queen of Swords and the Chariot, jumping into situations, that is not you. That is not who you want to be. The Fool energy, okay? The Chariot and the Fool jumping in with this Knight of Swords, collaborating with this Knight of Swords, excuse me. That is not you. My apologies if you hear my bird in the background. That is not you. the Empress. That is you. The Empress is a card that is ruled by Venus, which is your planet. So I'm sensing that the guidance from this card is to embody your own energy, what resonates with you once again. And the thing that needs to take place with your reading ending with the Tower card, the thing that needs to take place to get you out of this situation, or get you out of this place, the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, it will naturally happen. What is supposed to happen to clear this energy out might be a little shocking, it might be a little devastating, but it will take place. It's very interesting because I just did the Aries reading, and Aries had a very, very similar message. With the Tower really coming into a situation that they needed in order to clear the table for a new energy to come in. Okay? And that's the guidance here, is be true to yourself. Keep an open heart, keep an open mind, move forward with wisdom, and everything else is going to take care of itself. Move forward as the Empress that you are, and everything will take care of itself. Okay? All right, that's what I have for you, my friends. I hope it helped. I'll see you next time.